From a band of misunderstood mutants to global icons, the cast of X-Men 2000 has undergone jaw-dropping transformations that will leave you speechless. In today's video, we're diving into the incredible evolution of the original X-Men stars, Anna Paquin as Rogue, Rebecca Romijn as Mystique, and more. How did these powerhouse actors go from comic book legends to A-list stars? And what are they up to now? Stick around as we reveal the shocking changes, the roles that shaped their careers, and where they stand today. Trust us, you won't want to miss how they've evolved, both on-screen and off. Ready to be amazed? Let's jump in. Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Let's talk about the man who became synonymous with Wolverine, Hugh Jackman. When X-Men hit the screens in 2000, Jackman wasn't yet the household name we know today. But his portrayal of Logan, the brooding, clawed anti-hero, changed everything. With his gruff demeanor, razor-sharp claws, and that signature growl, Jackman breathed life into Wolverine, and fans instantly fell in love. From his origins in theater and television, no one could have predicted the meteoric rise that began with X-Men. Jackman's journey with the character spanned decades, reprising the role in blockbuster hits like X2, X-Men, The Last Stand, and The Wolverine. His swan song as Logan in 2017's Logan was nothing short of a masterpiece, showcasing a vulnerable yet brutal side of the beloved character. But don't think Jackman stopped there. His versatility as an actor has seen him shine in a range of roles, singing his heart out in Les Miserables, charming audiences as the exuberant P.T. Barnum in The Greatest Showman, and even taking on suspenseful dramas like Prisoners and The Prestige. Jackman has proven time and again that his talent knows no bounds, earning a Grammy, Tony Awards, and even a Primetime Emmy along the way. Now at 56, Hugh Jackman is a true Hollywood legend. And guess what? He's not done with Wolverine just yet. He's set to return in Deadpool and Wolverine in 2024, thrilling fans who thought they'd seen the last of the iconic hero. Off-screen, Jackman continues to stay active, inspiring millions with his fitness regimen, philanthropic efforts, and infectious positivity. Patrick Stewart as Professor Charles Xavier. When X-Men premiered in 2000, Sir Patrick Stewart brought gravitas and wisdom to the role of Professor Charles Xavier, the telepathic leader of the X-Men. His portrayal was nothing short of iconic, cementing him as the ultimate choice for the role. But Stewart's journey to this landmark character was paved by a legendary career spanning over 7 decades. Starting on stage, Stewart joined the Royal Shakespeare Company in 1966, commanding audiences with his powerful performances. His Broadway debut in A Midsummer Night's Dream, 1971, and an Olivier Award-winning role in Antony and Cleopatra, 1979, showcased his incredible range. Transitioning to television, he captivated audiences in Claudius, 1976, and Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, 1979, before taking on Hollywood. Stewart became a global phenomenon as Captain Jean-Luc Picard in Star Trek: The Next Generation. This role solidified his place as a cultural icon, which he reprised in Star Trek: Picard decades later. On the big screen, he was unforgettable in Excalibur, 1981, and Dune, 1984. But it was X-Men that introduced him to a new generation. Stewart's portrayal of Xavier balanced empathy with authority, shaping the moral compass of the mutant universe. Even in his 80s, Stewart remains unstoppable. From voicing animated classics like The Prince of Egypt to reprising Xavier in Logan and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, his legacy only grows. Now at 84, Stewart continues to inspire, proving that age is no barrier to greatness. Ian McKellen as Magneto. When Ian McKellen took on the role of Magneto in X-Men 2000, he brought depth and complexity to the character, transforming the metal-bending mutant into a layered anti-hero. Magneto's fierce conviction and underlying vulnerability made him one of the most memorable villains in cinematic history. But McKellen's journey to this role was as compelling as the character himself. McKellen's career began on stage, where he dominated with critically acclaimed performances. From winning 5 Olivier Awards for plays like Bent, 1979, and Richard III, 1995, to a Tony Award for Amadeus, 1980. He showcased a remarkable ability to bring intensity and nuance to any role. His collaborations with Patrick Stewart, including Waiting for Godot, remain legendary in theater circles. On screen, McKellen's talent knew no bounds. He captivated audiences as Gandalf in The Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit trilogies, a role that earned him international acclaim and endeared him to fantasy fans worldwide. In Gods and Monsters, 1998, he delivered an Oscar-nominated performance that highlighted his versatility. And his portrayal of Magneto gave X-Men its philosophical core, turning the conflict between him and Charles Xavier into a profound exploration of ideals and survival. At 85, McKellen continues to enchant audiences, with roles in films like Beauty and the Beast, 2017, and The Good Liar, 2019. Whether wielding magic as Gandalf or manipulating metal as Magneto, McKellen proves age is no barrier to brilliance. Halle Berry as Storm. When Halle Berry stepped into the role of Storm in X-Men 2000, she wasn't just commanding the weather, she was commanding attention. With her striking presence and fierce portrayal, Berry brought strength and elegance to the iconic mutant with a white mane and lightning in her veins. But her journey to becoming one of Hollywood's most recognizable stars was anything but ordinary. Berry's career began in the world of beauty pageants, where she was crowned first runner-up in the Miss USA pageant and placed sixth in Miss World 1986. Her transition to acting was swift, with her breakthrough role in Boomerang 1992 alongside Eddie Murphy. From there, she stole the screen in The Flintstones 1994 and Bulworth 1998, earning critical acclaim for her performance in Introducing Dorothy Dandridge 1999, which secured her an Emmy and a Golden Globe. As Storm, Berry electrified audiences in 4 X-Men films, solidifying her status as a superhero icon. Yet her career soared beyond the franchise. She made history with her Academy Award win for Monsters Ball, 2001, becoming the first woman of color to achieve the honor. From the high-octane action of Die Another Day, 2002, to the dramatic depths of Bruised, 2020, which marked her directorial debut, Berry has shown remarkable versatility. At 58, she remains a force in Hollywood, actively engaging her 9 million Instagram followers and taking on new challenges in film and production. Famke Janssen as Jean Grey. Famke Janssen captivated audiences as Jean Grey in X-Men 2000, embodying a character of immense power and inner turmoil. From her first appearance as the psychic and telekinetic mutant, Janssen brought an unmatched depth and vulnerability to the role, culminating in her transformation into the Phoenix in the series' later installments. But before stepping into the world of mutants, Janssen was already a force to be reckoned with. Born in the Netherlands, Janssen began her career as a fashion model before transitioning into acting. She first gained international recognition as the seductive and deadly Zinnia Onatopp in the James Bond film GoldenEye, 1995. This role set the stage for her dynamic career, one that has seen her take on everything from action-packed thrillers like the Taken trilogy to intense dramas such as Turn the River, for which she earned a Best Actress award at the Hamptons International Film Festival in 2007. Off-screen, Janssen's impact extends beyond entertainment. In 2008, she was appointed a Goodwill Ambassador for Integrity by the United Nations. She also ventured into directing with Bringing Up Bobby, 2011, showcasing her versatility in storytelling. Now 60 years old, Janssen continues to grace both big and small screens, appearing in projects like Hemlock Grove, The Blacklist, Redemption, and the romantic drama Redeeming Love, 2021. Her talent, combined with her humanitarian efforts, ensures her legacy as more than just Jean Grey. She's an enduring icon of strength and grace. James Marsden as Cyclops. As the stoic and strategic leader Cyclops in X-Men 2000, James Marsden gave life to one of Marvel's most iconic mutants. With his ruby quartz visor and unwavering commitment to Professor X's vision, Marsden's portrayal of Scott Summers brought an admirable depth to a character often caught between duty and personal struggles. His role as Cyclops cemented him as a key player in the beloved superhero franchise, a role he reprised throughout the series. Marsden's journey to stardom began with guest appearances on shows like Saved by the Bell, The New Class, 1993, and Touched by an Angel, 1995. His breakout as Cyclops opened doors to a variety of roles, showcasing his versatility across genres. From the romantic charm of The Notebook, 2004, to the whimsical musical comedy Hairspray, 2007, and the satirical antics of Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues, 2013, Marsden consistently proved he could balance charisma and complexity. Beyond the big screen, Marsden has found success on television. His performances in Westworld, 2016 to 2022, and the darkly comedic Dead to Me, 2019 to 2022, garnered critical acclaim, with the latter earning him a Critics' Choice nomination in 2023. He surprised audiences with his comedic brilliance as a fictionalized version of himself in Jury Duty, 2023, earning Golden Globe and Emmy nominations. At 51 years old, Marsden remains a sought-after actor, blending dramatic gravitas and effortless charm. From Cyclops to his recent roles, he continues to evolve as one of Hollywood's most enduring talents. Rebecca Romijn as Mystique. When Rebecca Romijn stepped into the role of Mystique in X-Men 2000, she became an instant fan favorite, redefining the shape-shifting mutant for a new generation. With her striking blue-scaled skin, piercing yellow eyes, and the ability to transform into anyone, Mystique was a character of intrigue, power, and unpredictability. Romijn's performance brought a magnetic blend of grace and danger, making Mystique one of the standout characters in the original X-Men trilogy, 2000 to 2006. Her portrayal captured the complexity of a mutant torn between loyalty to Magneto and her own quest for identity, elevating the character beyond her comic book roots. Romijn's career has always been as dynamic as her iconic character. She dazzled audiences in the dual roles of Femme Fatale, 2002, delivered a powerful performance as Joan in The Punisher, 2004, and embraced her comedic chops as Alexis Meade in Ugly Betty. Her commanding screen presence extended to science fiction, where she shines as Una Chin Riley in Star Trek, Discovery and Star Trek: Strange New Worlds. Beyond acting, Romijn has voiced Lois Lane in the DC animated movie universe and showcased her charisma as the host of Skin Wars. Now 52 years old, she continues to captivate audiences, seamlessly shifting between genres and roles. Much like the shape-shifting mutant she brought to life, for many fans, Rebecca Romijn will forever be the Mystique who set the gold standard for the character in film. Anna Paquin as Rogue when X-Men 2000 first hit theaters. Anna Paquin brought depth and vulnerability to Rogue, the young mutant with the tragic power to absorb the life force of anyone she touches. Her portrayal of Rogue was a standout, depicting a young woman grappling with the painful isolation caused by her powers, while yearning for connection and belonging. Paquin's nuanced performance gave heart to a character that embodied the struggles of many mutants in the X-Men universe. From her friendship with Wolverine to her journey towards self-acceptance, Rogue became a fan favorite thanks to Paquin's ability to balance fragility with resilience. Paquin's journey to the big screen began with a bang, as she won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress at just 11 years old for her role in The Piano, 1993. Her talent as a young actress was undeniable, with roles in beloved films like Fly Away Home, 1996, and Almost Famous, 2000. Paquin seamlessly transitioned into adulthood, delivering powerful performances in projects such as HBO's True Blood, 2008 to 2014, where she won a Golden Globe for her portrayal of the fierce and complex Sookie Stackhouse. Beyond her X-Men fame, Paquin's filmography includes standout roles in The Irishman, 2019, Margaret, 2011, and the biographical sports film American Underdog, 2021. She's also taken on roles behind the scenes, producing and starring in the television series Flack. Now 42, Paquin remains a versatile force in Hollywood, continually proving her range and talent. For many fans, she will always be the rogue who added layers of emotion to the X-Men saga. Ray Park as Toad. When it comes to memorable mutants from X-Men 2000, Ray Park's portrayal of Toad leaps to mind, quite literally. With his athleticism and martial arts background, Park transformed Toad from a lesser-known comic book character into an agile, menacing, and surprisingly charismatic villain. Park's physical performance brought an energy to Toad that made him stand out, even among the star-studded cast. Whether flipping through the air, wielding a prehensile tongue, or delivering the iconic lightning strike quip, Toad became an unforgettable part of the X-Men film legacy. Ray Park, a master martial artist and stunt performer, was no stranger to playing unique, physically demanding roles. Before X-Men, he skyrocketed to fame as the dual lightsaber-wielding Darth Maul in Star Wars, Episode I, The Phantom Menace, 1999. His ability to blend fight choreography with character acting made him a go-to performer for roles requiring unparalleled physicality and intensity. After X-Men, Park continued to shine in action-heavy roles, including Snake Eyes in the G.I. Joe film series. While he may not have many lines in his performances, Park's physical storytelling speaks volumes, earning him a loyal fan base among action and sci-fi enthusiasts. Now 50, Ray Park remains an icon in genre films, known for bringing to life characters who demand a perfect fusion of skill, charisma, and action. For many, his portrayal of Toad added a much-needed jolt of fun and danger to the X-Men cinematic universe. Bruce Davison as Senator Robert Kelly. Before stepping into the role of Senator Robert Kelly in X-Men 2000, Bruce Davison had already built a career that spanned decades, filled with a vast array of characters that showcased his incredible range. From his chilling performance in Willard, 1971, to earning critical acclaim with his Golden Globe-winning role in Longtime Companion, 1989, Davison was no stranger to complex, layered performances. As Senator Robert Kelly, Davison captured the essence of a man driven by the desire to control and eliminate what he saw as a threat to society, creating a stark contrast to the mutant heroes of the X-Men universe. His portrayal helped elevate the stakes of the film, showing that the danger wasn't just from villains with superpowers, but from the prejudices and fears of those in power. In addition to his iconic role in the X-Men franchise, Davison's career flourished across both television and film. He made his mark on TV with memorable roles in Harry and the Hendersons and Hunter, while also bringing his gravitas to films like Shortcuts and The Crucible. As a seasoned actor with numerous nominations and awards under his belt, Davison became known for his ability to tackle both the dramatic and the fantastical with equal skill. At 78 years old, Bruce Davison remains a respected figure in Hollywood, constantly reminding audiences of his versatility as an actor, whether he's playing a politician, a family man, or a figure caught in the strangeness of supernatural events. His portrayal of Senator Kelly in X-Men will forever be etched in the hearts of fans as one of the film's most memorable and chilling characters. We hope you enjoyed this journey through the amazing transformations of the X-Men cast. From their iconic roles in 2000 to their incredible careers today, these actors have truly evolved. If you love this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more now and present videos of your favorite stars. And don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss out on our latest videos.